It's my turn.
Okay.
So this one is so funny. Let me post it. Auntie, she will post a picture on Instagram.
You said posted before.
Yeah, she has my Instagram login. She will post a picture
Babe, don't say
on Instagram. I will go to my Instagram to go and comment on her picture.
Because you're not commenting fast enough.
Maybe I've not seen you. Maybe I would have seen you post.
Nice.
But I'm still composing what I want to post. But she already gone to my Instagram to go and reply or maybe to like it or to comment on it.
No, like, usually to like though.
Like, come on.
Like, but in my defense, like you take the picture or someone takes the picture and you say like, wow, this picture is really beautiful. Wow, you look really beautiful, babe. You didn't type it, so I just take what you said and I just I sound like a psychopath.
Oh, you see, this is like what they call it, Joro to Joro. You know now.
Babe, let Joro come for you. What the hell? He didn't mean that, guys. Babe, no brand bashing here, please.
Right. Your turn.
Alright, since you want to go that crazy, I was thinking I would be merciful to you, but not anymore. I haven't met when I first married this man, yeah. I just used to like, why is my eye pencil getting missing? I swear I put my eye pencil right here. I'm like, am I crazy or what's going on? Are you doing? And I'm like, babe, did you find my eye pencil? He will say, what kind of question is that, bruh? And then I will always see it in the toilet on the sink. Until one day I came and I saw this guy drawing edges.
Jesus,
and I'm like,
it's old age. My hairline is going.
We're
so
accepting.
I use a high pencil to, sharpen it. It's normal.
And then it's like sometimes when you just get that haircut.
That's only when I run out of beard filler.
Babe, stop defining.
When my beard filler is finished, I go to a high pencil. So it's normal.
And it's not normal. It's not normal for anything. And then it's like you have so much beard, like, and you will still be drawing. And I'm like, what are you drawing in your beard?
Has to be sharp. There are times where the hair is already growing, and you need to make sure it's shaped. The lining has to be shaped. And you know what I'm talking about.
Babe, I don't think anybody knows.
No, as a guy, come on.
I don't know. I hope it's only guys that don't have beards that are watching this, so they can laugh at you. All right, you go.
All right. I know this is a woman thing. Yes, I know that. But each time we go to a restaurant, and I would tell her, okay, oh, babe, this is what I'm ordering though.
I already knew that's what you're
gonna say. If you know you're gonna eat from my food, order the same thing, and you can order what you want to eat. But no, she will want to eat out of my own food.
It's love.
I told her, oh, if you want it, order it.
But it's love
and
now.
then you're home. But it's not love. It's just like, now I'm like, oh, you should have ordered your own now. You already killed the excitement of
I know what it's about. I'm going to tell you guys the story of that day. I'm going to tell you guys the story of that day. This man bought 3 crab cakes. He asked me, do you want crab cakes? I said, I'm not really a crab person like that. I like shrimps. And I said, no. And then when they brought the crab cakes, bruh, it was looking really juicy. And I said, bruh, just give me one. This man started having a fuss. And I'm like, how can you say you love me if you cannot give me 1 out of 3 things?
Yeah, because I asked you, babe.
Nah, this guy don't joke with
I'm ordering crab cake. If you want crab cake, order for yours. And you know the another thing is that she will not even eat one. She will eat like half of the food, whatever food it is.
So you want me to eat the whole
half
thing?
Of the food. Forgetting that is my own meal. And she has her own meal. So
okay. In that spirit, in the spirit of eating people's meals, we have something to say. This banter goes like this. Okay. This man will come home. I'm like, oh babe, I got you 3 ribenas. You know where I'm going.
Okay.
Oh babe, I got you 3 ribenas and this plate, whatever, you're gonna like it. And I'm like, oh yeah, thank you so much. I know I'm happy, I'm elated. I'm like, yes, I have 3 ribenas. I wake up and 2 is gone. And I'm like, babe, let me finish. And I'm like, you said you bought this for me, right? It's like, yeah. Then why did you eat out of, like, if you're buying something for me, remove your eyes. Like, why are you eating from what you
I have to taste it the next day or
babe.
after.
So 2 out of 3.
That it is not spoiled or she's not eating something poisonous. So that if anything wants to happen, it will happen to me first. That's love.
You see what I'm saying? Weirdo. Weird. Like, no, bruh. Who does that?
Okay.
I beg. I can't do with you.
This one. I don't know how, you go out without putting on socks.
How come do we have this?
Like, come on now.
But babe, I've changed. I've changed.
And people wear shoes without socks. I'll be like, babe, go
But
and wear socks now.
But I've changed.
That is
now.
why there is socks. For your legs not to be empty inside the shoe.
Apart
from the fact that you are wearing those open shoes that your feet are
That's why I always wear open shoes because I don't really like things that
wearing trainers or sneakers or all those cover shoes,
Babe, you have to put context. You have to put, this was like only like the first month of our marriage because when you started having me, I changed.
You need to put on socks. Okay.
I changed.
Okay.
I changed. I swear I changed. But to be honest with you, whenever I put on socks, let me give you my justification. I don't really like wearing closed-toe shoes. The reason why I really started wearing them was when I started working in a lab, because you have to wear closed-toe shoes to the lab. And then I have to put on socks, obviously, because sometimes I take off my shoes, whatever, because those steel-toed, whatever, it kind of hurts your toes. So I was like, it would be weird when I'm going to work and taking out my shoes and people are like, wait, you didn't wear a socks on? Then wait, let me finish. But before then, like, you wouldn't really catch me with closed-toed shoes because whenever I wear socks, like, it's so weird. Like, I used to see you sleeping with socks and I'm like, who sleep? Like, it just feels like somebody is strangulating my toes. I need my toes to be like free. Like, let them breathe. You know what I mean? You can't understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
I know there's someone out there who shares the same views as I do with socks. But I've changed. He has changed me now. I'm always wearing socks. Even though I don't want to, it makes it feel so weird that like I have to wear it now when I go out. So I guess you win.
All right. Your turn.
that was you.
Yeah.
Okay. This is good. So I think it's pretty weird how when we first got married, I was just like, this one is a very light one, but it's a banter regardless. Okay. Don't think it's because I'm running out of banters.
Okay.
No matter how many times you eat, whenever you eat, it's always your first meal of the day.
Bruh.
And I'm like, this man literally eats breakfast, right? Example.
I eat once a day.
No, twice, babe.
That was
once
then.
or twice a day actually. Because not everything, you don't eat breakfast every time. But if he eats breakfast, for example, and then he goes to work, and he's like, oh, maybe sometimes he takes food from work, from the house to work, right? Or plus you now buy food again at work. Yeah. Isn't that already 3 square meals? And then after that again, in the evening, you catch him with like, oh, I just went to Chick-fil-A to catch some salad, and then he comes home again and eats dinner. And he'll be like, I'm so hungry. That was my first meal of the day. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure, like, because I was on the phone with you. Yeah. You took food to work. You ate at home. You bought food. Like, how is that your first meal?
You forget you have eaten. So I'll be like, oh, that's my first meal.
No, that's not that. I don't know how someone forgets they ate 3 times already. That was mine.
Okay. Talking about someone who, yes, she likes Gary so much.
You just have to bring that here.
She can drink Gary morning, afternoon, night, no wahala.
But shouldn't you be happy though? I'm saving you so much money from eating all this expensive stuff.
How will you?
Okay, I will change this year. I will change for him.
The trash is just right beside you. You just open it, empty the bottle, and leave the bottle? The water bottle.
Oh.
Put it inside the bowl, empty it, and just leave it right there at that moment.
Because we don't have recycle.
You're supposed to carry it and just put it. It's just I don't even know. Maybe 1 step or 1 feet.
We don't have recycling.
You don't have. Is that not really recycling? You leave it, and I will be the one. I will come out for work and I will not see the trash. I will say, oh.
What is that?
I will have to pick it up.
So you're really bantering me on something that minor.
So
you don't even put the trash back after you take out the trash.
Yeah, but I take out the trash, but sometimes I forget to put it
back.
Try me.
So buy a recycling whatever and see if that will not change. Because I'm trying to put it in the trash and I'm like, this doesn't belong in the trash.
If it was like Germany, Germany where you carry your bottles and go and get some money back. Maybe I do that, but no.
Nice one. Nice one.
Okay.
I'm going to go next. Okay, this goes to the Oga. See, remember how I said he spends a lot of money, yeah? Good. You're catching on, you're following. When this man finishes spending all the money in the check, because he dare not go to the joint savings, you know what I mean? And then he will not be like, oh babe, can I put something on your card real quick? I'll be like, sure. How much is it though? He's like, oh, it's $100. Or like, no, the last one was like, oh, it's 200 and it should be about $250. I'm like, yeah, sure. Here's my, personal check-in card. And then I check my card, I'm seeing 1,000 and something.
No,
babe,
I'm not.
It's like 4 to 5 times. Am I the one telling the story?
About 1,000 and something.
Babe, I didn't say over. I said it's about. Let me finish my story.
Okay.
And then I'm like 1,000 and something, and I'm like, wait, I'm confused. You told me it was 200 and something, and then it's like, oh yeah, but I also saw something, and I kind of needed it, and it goes like all this photography stuff. I cannot buy this without buying this, so I just added it, and that brought it to like 500 and something. I'm like, no, babe, this is not 500 and something. This is like 1,000. And then he's like, oh, maybe taxes. I'm like,
yeah, taxes go
from 500 to 1,000.
Could be maybe 100 or something. So that 1,000 is over.
And then he's like, oh, don't worry, babe, I'm not over exaggerating. Nonsense. That's nonsense. And then he's like, oh, don't worry, I'll give it back to you tomorrow. Like, why?
But I end up giving that back the money.
Not every time. Sometimes love just makes it go away.
Okay. Now this one goes to. I feel maybe this one is because when we start having kids. But how will you? Most of the time I'll tell her, okay, pass me something, and she's just sitting down right there. Jesus! It's too far. I'm like,
I watched it from a series.
What do you mean it's too far? It's just right in front of you.
Babe.
So you want to tell me you cannot just maybe stretch your body to get what you want?
But did you say
what
please
I'm asking
though?
you? She's just saying it's too. I know when we have kids, we'll be sending them, okay, pass me the remote. I know that one, yes. But come on.
I'm practicing with you. But in my defense, I think I watched it from like this Jesse show. And then it's like I can't, is it like the butler or something? And then
I know the show, yeah.
And then whenever they tell you, like, it's too far.
Yeah, that's what it does. I know
but
the
babe,
show.
you started doing that to me too.
No,
so
I
it's
don't.
like.
When she started doing it, I started doing it back so that to tell me to be something. I said, oh no.
But okay, you have to
so
finish.
that she can feel it.
But don't I end up getting it though?
Well, I can't
like
remember.
90% of the time.
Well, it depends on her mood at that moment.
What do you mean? I'm always in the Alright. Hey, I think I'm running out of things to say. But I'm gonna say this one. This is okay. This one is to banter his dress sense when he first came here. This man can literally wear a camouflage pant on anything.
That's camouflage.
No, babe.
It goes with
office shirt, camouflage.
No. Camouflage doesn't go office shirt.
Hoodie, camouflage. White top, camouflage. Whatever, camouflage. And I'm like, one day, this camouflage is gonna burn because you're not gonna find it. Like, how do you wear camouflage on everything?
In my defense, I came from Ukraine.
So you're ready for war.
I left all my good clothes in Ukraine and I came with that camouflage. So that camouflage is one of the things that survive with me. So it's not my fault that I came. In fact, maybe I even came with only one camouflage. I can't even remember. But it is what it is.
I can't understand that. But I will just let you have your
all right.
That one.
Moving forward, how will someone,
You want to say what you
all those clothes that you wear and it's like a Pampers or diapers thing.
But babe, there's a name for it. I can't remember.
I don't know the clothes that it pins underneath.
Yeah, the ones that like kind of have like the snaps. It snaps in at the bottom. It gives you like that.
And I'm like
this one actually is.
Why not just wear normal shirt? Why do you have to come and be wearing
because
like a Pampers and come and tell you, babe, let me pin it. I'm like, wait, really?
Baby, it's not Pampers and it's not diapers.
I don't know what it is, but to me, I just see it as a Pampers or diapers kind of clothes.
I will never ask you to do it for me again.
Okay.
Just so you know. But it's in my defense. The clothes kind of like when you wear like normal top as a lady, like you bend down and then your butt is like, you know, especially when you wear jeans. So those kind of tops, like something like this, it like no matter how much you bend down, he doesn't like your clothes doesn't fly up.
Okay, all right.
Women out there understand me.
Your turn.
I will remember the name and I will put it on the video, but it's not Pampers or diapers. You're making me look like I'm a kid or something.
All right, your turn.
Okay. This one, this one is very simple, but I think when I married her, I thought it was pretty weird. I mean, I feel from when we were dating, actually, I thought it was pretty weird. But I just never met a guy that doesn't like football.
Oh.
So I'm like, I mean, you told me, you ended up telling me why, but like still, I just, whenever I think of like, everyone is like, oh, to be honest, I love it.
It's soccer.
I actually love it, to be honest. Now that I think about it, I love it because like when everybody's going crazy about like, but I think like football for you is like photography stuff.
Yeah, because
this man can watch like hours of videos going over like how to take a picture.
I don't like
and I'm
soccer.
just sitting there.
I love watching photography videos, pictures, you know.
And that's fine, baby. That's who you are. I just felt it
because
was really weird in the beginning.
You know, I'm very talented. I grew up, you know,
Oh,
doing things
shit,
with my
but
hands.
baby, people are supposed to be telling you that you're talented.
I'm not that kind
you're
of
watching
person
yourself.
I'm not that kind of person that they'll send me to an errand and I'm not going to be playing football. No, I'm not that kind of person that like soccer or that kind of thing. So I don't know.
It's okay, me about you. It's
I
okay. It's okay.
like,
I'm not complaining. I like it.
Like soccer.
I like it.
And you should be happy because
and it doesn't like
some people that are
games
facing,
either.
I like games,
but
but I had to
games.
kill it because I was so
Obsessed.
I was so upset with it that I was like, nah, it's taking much of my time. I had to just kill my life for game because if not, I can spend the whole day playing game.
You probably be like one of those people.
I won't
like
do shit.
Short odd bets. We like 3 odds, 2 odds. Okay, all right, enough. All right.
Well, I know this one is normal. You maybe for most females, you know, you just put a movie just to be in that mushy mood and just to cry in the movie, like until you just be in that.
Babe, damn it.
Babe, damn it.
Mood. No emotional
just say, you know
stuff.
what? I just want to watch a movie that I just want to cry, and I'm like, wait, what?
Because
you don't feel like crying, so you put the movie and you just feel like, come on. I mean, when I see her crying, I don't know that she come and pamper her or pet her or snuggle her, you know. I don't like, okay, she's done that said she wants to watch it to cry. Okay, let me just allow.
Yeah, you're supposed to pamper me.
I don't even know what to do at that time. I'm like, okay.
The first time he saw me crying, he was laughing, and I felt that was very insensitive. And I literally, like, we literally had an argument about that. And I was like, how insensitive can you be? I was crying and you're laughing, and then since then, like, it became more sensitive. Babe, are you okay? Do you need anything? But then
it was funny to me. I don't know why.
But sometimes I just feel like letting emotions out.
That make you cry. I sometimes cry in movie, but not.
So your issue is intentionally searching for it.
Intentionally searching for a movie just to be in that crying mode, like.
Because what if I've had a rough day and I want to let out tears?
Well, okay.
I know I can't be the only one that feels that way or has ever felt. Like sometimes you just put a song, you're like, oh, that song used to get me in the mood. Like it's like what is like, oh, the fair kind of song now, and you're like, oh, that song used to make me cry, and then you just put it, and then you're just like, you know.
You
don't feel like that.
I don't feel like that. No, I watch a movie once. Once I watch a movie, I can't go back again.
Yeah, well, that's weird. That's weird. I don't see how that happens, but oh well. Okay, moving on. Okay, in the spirit of movies, I really think it's weird how we've talked about some weird movie traits, but how do you watch it? Like, say a movie is an hour, 30 minutes. You watch, me and him will sit down together, oh, yeah, movie night, right? Fine. Sometimes you have a good movie pick, sometimes you don't. And he really has issues with, like, there are some great, like, really great Nollywood movies on YouTube, because we usually watch Nollywood movies on YouTube and Netflix. But say, like, there's that one time where, like, you pick, like, one movie, and he's just like, oh, the picture quality is bad. Oh, why did the videographer forget that the mic is showing? You know, all this kind of, like, he's just, like, criticizing. I'm like, Jesus, babe, like, stop ruining the movie. He's like, oh, see, the someone is talking in the background telling them shoot, and they didn't even cut this part. And I understand it. I know, you know.
I don't know.
As Nollywood movies is like, we're heading towards perfection. We're not there yet. There are like few mistakes, or like maybe sometimes like for like 5 minutes there is no audio on the movie or whatever. So like that's one thing. But then the one that really pisses me off is that like we will literally watch these movies maybe 1 hour 30-minute movie to like 1 hour 15 minutes, and he will just change the movie. And I'm like, how do you watch a movie all the way almost 10 minutes to the end, and you're like, this movie is not interesting, I want to watch a new movie?
Most of the time, we already know how the movie ends. It's Nigerian
movie. Yeah, but you already
know. So I'm like, instead of just seeing the movie to the end, I already know, okay, this is how it ends. I go to the next.
But you already watched an hour 15 minutes.
It doesn't matter. I've already seen the end of the
just
movie.
Just watch it to the end. Damn it. Like, you already watched an hour 15 minutes.
Okay.
He did that today, actually, after church. And I'm like, wait, did you just... This is not the same movie we were watching a few minutes ago. What happened is that, oh, I just changed it. And I'm like, we were literally close. He's like, yeah, I know, I changed it. And I was like, you know what? Take it back. Better take it back. We had to finish it. I'm like, no matter how bad a movie is, once you've seen it almost to the end, like, why not just finish it?
Because I already know the end of the movie, so I don't feel.
I don't agree with you.
There's no point.
I don't agree. You're weirdo for that. You're weirdo.
Moving on.
Weirdo.
I know maybe this one is a girl thing or female thing.
Everything is always a female thing.
But how would someone just be so armpit fetish? That's
Babe! You can't say my fetishes! Because it's cute.
She can come and say, okay, I want to play with my... She wants to play with my armpit or maybe
like,
sniff
it's cute,
my
like,
armpit. I'm like, come
babe,
on.
It smells nice.
I'm like...
Your armpit always smells nice. I'm so shy.
I'm weird.
Babe, why did you bring it?
I'm weird.
But it smells nice.
I should come and say, oh,
like,
babe.
I'm like... It smells nice.
Come and rub my armpit. I'm like, wait, what?
Because I want to be tickled.
What? I don't know.
Like, what's so bad about that, though?
There's nothing bad. I don't mind,
But doesn't it tickle? Like, when I play with your armpit, doesn't it tickle
me?
Like, how does someone play with your armpit and you don't feel tickled?
Because I remove my tickling sense.
I knew where to tickle you, though. You know, I'm not gonna do it.
Alright.
Yeah, I like it because I feel like it's a compliment. If I come to you and I'm like, babe, I want to smell your beards, like, or I want to smell your, now everybody's gonna think I'm a foolish beardo. Like, everybody's gonna see me now. I did that. Babe, why are you like this? Coming from someone who is like, they can't get their eyes off boobs. Like, Jesus, like every single time, I have to like be protecting my like you're cuddling, like at night you're sleeping, and I literally have to be like that.
Why?
Because I'm not gonna sleep. Like, it's gonna make you sleep, but it's not gonna make. You know what? That's it.
Alright, I guess that's
it. If we keep going down this path, he's gonna expose all my fetishes. My auntie must not watch this.
Thank you for watching this one. We'll see you on the next one.